Buzz. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into all things K-pop and Korean entertainment. Today, we're shining the spotlight on a rookie group that just made waves with their pre-debut stage. Yes, I'm talking about IDID. If you haven't caught them yet, this might just be the perfect time because their debut vibe is already turning heads. So grab your popcorn and let's break down why IDID is one rookie group you should definitely keep on your radar. Alright, so on August 24th, IDID appeared on Mnet's M Countdown for their pre-debut stage with the track Step It Up from their upcoming first mini-album, I Did It. Now what struck me right away was their energy. Rookie groups sometimes struggle with the balance between looking polished and keeping that fresh, raw excitement. But IDID, they nailed it. Their performance was tight, powerful, and full of charisma, like they were born to be on stage. One thing I love about their concept is the meaning behind their name. The members explained that I did comes from the phrase I did it, symbolizing their strong will to achieve anything through effort. Honestly, that mindset resonates with me so much because in the K-pop world, persistence and hard work are everything. It's refreshing to see a group own their journey from the very beginning with such determination. What do you think about groups that carry a motivational message like this? Do you feel it makes you root for them more? Their pre-debut stage was also affectionately called a Sprout Stones moment by their mentor, which I think is such a beautiful metaphor. They asked fans to watch them grow step by step, bloom, and eventually bear fruit. I don't know about you, but I'm here for that growth story. It's like watching a flower slowly open. It takes time, but when it happens, it's breathtaking. Do you guys prefer rookies who come out swinging with a bold concept, or those who gradually show their colors? Let me know in the comments because I love seeing your opinions. Let's talk choreography because honestly, their dance was something else. They performed powerful moves that showed off not just their skills, but also their unity as a team. The chorus of Step It Up had this insanely catchy hook, and the finger snaps combined with full-body movements created such an addictive vibe. I was genuinely impressed by how the choreography seemed to capture the essence of their step-by-step growth story. And that ending, where they posed as fresh sprouts? Cute, but also symbolic, showing humility despite their strong presence. How important do you think storytelling is in K-pop choreography? Do you get more invested when the dance tells a story or sends a message? Another cool thing about IDID is their versatility. Beyond just dancing, the members also showed off their talents as MCs, which is a great skill to have, especially for rookies trying to make a mark. Plus, they're not limiting themselves to just one or two shows. They have appearances lined up on major music programs like KBS's Music Bank, MBC's Show, Music Core, and even SBS's Gayo Summer. This shows their team and agency have a solid plan to get them exposure, which is crucial in this competitive industry. Now, a quick little background about the group. IDID was formed through Starship Entertainment's survival show debut plan, which means these members already have some experience battling it out and proving themselves on national TV. The group consists of 7 members: Jang Young-hoon, Kim Min-jae, Park Won-bin, Chu Yu-chan, Park Sung-hyun, Baek Jun-hyuk, and Jung Se-min. A solid lineup, right? Survival shows often create strong bonds and chemistry between members, so I'm curious how that dynamic will translate to their group activities. And here's a big date to remember. Their official debut with the mini-album I Did It is set for September 15th. Plus, they're holding their debut showcase at the Yes24 Live Hall in Seoul. So if you're in Korea or planning to follow the live streams, this is definitely an event you don't want to miss. Debut showcases are always exciting because it's the first full introduction of the group to the world, and I'm expecting them to bring all that rookie energy and charm to the stage. Before I wrap up this first half, I want to hear from you all. What are your first impressions of IDID after hearing about their pre-debut stage? Do you think they have what it takes to stand out among the sea of rookie groups? And how important is the message of I Did It to you in the context of a K-pop group's identity? Share your thoughts below. I love reading your insights, and it helps us all discover new perspectives on these fresh talents. All right, that's it for the first part. Stay tuned, because in the next segment, we'll dive deeper into their individual member profiles, discuss how their survival show background could impact their debut success, and take a sneak peek at what their mini-album might sound like based on teasers and previews. So don't go anywhere. And Young Buzz fam, what do you think so far? Let me know. Now that we've talked about their debut stage and group concept, let's dig into the members of IDID. Since they were formed through Starship's survival show debut plan, each of them has already gone through intense training, public scrutiny, and emotional highs and lows. And that kind of background honestly builds a different kind of idol, one that's not just skilled, but also emotionally resilient. Take Jang Young-hoon, for example. He's been getting a lot of attention for his leadership vibe and sharp stage presence. You can tell he's got that center energy, the kind that anchors the group visually and emotionally. Then there's Kim Min-jae, who's been called the hidden ace by some fans online because of his vocals. And let me tell you, IDID's live performance wasn't just good, it was solid. No shaky notes, no backing track over-reliance. That's rare for a rookie group, right? Park Won-bin and Chu Yu-chan also stood out with their stage charisma. Yu-chan especially had this spark in his eyes during the performance, like he was living his dream in that moment. Park Sung-yeon, Baek Jun-hyuk, and Jung Se-min completed the team with their dance lines and facial expressions that really connected with the camera. You could tell that these guys were trained for this. But what I'm really curious about is who will emerge as the fan favorite once they officially debut. It's always interesting to watch how fan bases develop. So I'll ask you again, based on what you've seen or heard, which member are you keeping your eye on? Let's also talk about Step It Up as a track. It's got that youthful, motivational sound with a beat that pushes forward, perfect for a debut song. The chorus is super addictive and the kind of hook that sticks with you after just one listen. I can already imagine it blowing up on TikTok with a dance challenge. Actually, they've already teased some powerful dance challenges, so I wouldn't be surprised if one of them goes viral soon. And honestly, that's how a lot of rookies get attention these days. It's not just about the music shows anymore. It's about creating moments online. And you know what? I'm really happy to see that Starship is giving IDID solid backing. From Mnet appearances to a showcase at Yes 24 Live Hall and full music show promotions even before the album drops, this is not a soft launch. They're going all in. That's a strong signal that Starship sees IDID as a serious investment, maybe even the next big group under their label. Think about it. Starship already has Monsta X, CRAVITY, and IVE doing well. So if IDID is next in line, we might be witnessing the early days of another major 4th or even 5th gen player. But here's something I'd love to debate in the comments. With so many survival show groups debuting lately, do you think that format still holds power? Or are fans getting fatigued by the similar formulas? Personally, I think Debut Plan was one of the more balanced ones, not just focused on drama, but really showcasing the talent and teamwork. Still, with shows like Boys Planet, Are You Next, and others crowding the market, standing out post-show is the real challenge. Also, let's be real, having a meaningful name like IDID is powerful, but what will matter long-term is the music. Their mini-album, I Did It, drops September 15th, and I'm really curious about the other tracks. Will they keep that upbeat, motivational style, or will they show a more emotional, slower side too? Personally, I hope they include at least one B-side that lets the vocal line shine, because that's where rookies can really surprise us. To wrap this up, I just want to say, IDID may be sprouts right now, but they've got the potential to bloom big time. Their pre-debut performance was clean, charismatic, and full of promise. And honestly, it's always exciting to witness the very beginning of a group's journey. One day, we'll look back and say, remember when we watched IDID's first stage? So, to all my Young Buzz fam, are you ready to support a new group from day one? Will you be streaming Step It Up and watching their debut showcase next month? Let's talk about it in the comments. Which member do you vibe with? What did you think of their stage? Are you feeling the IDID hype, or are you waiting to see more before jumping in? If you like this deep dive and want more rookie group spotlights, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's support fresh talent together and keep the K-pop convo alive. Until next time, this is Young Buzz signing off. Stay buzzing, stay curious.